In this video, I teach you a magneto-ignition system. So it is the second type of the ignition system. So in this video, I teach you the component of magneto-ignition system, working, its types of magneto-ignition system, and application advantages and disadvantages. Magneto-ignition system has its own current generating device. Therefore, battery is not required. In battery ignition system, what we study, the source of power is required and source of power is the battery. But in a magneto ignition system, the magneto itself produces the power. So battery is not required in a magneto ignition system. So suppose in our bike or car, the magneto ignition system is there. Then we remove the battery, our engine is start. But in our bike or a car, that is a battery ignition system is there. Then any problem is created in a battery, like the battery is discharged, then our engine does not start. So generally in a car, that is a battery ignition system is there. So that is a battery is discharged, then engine is not start. But in a two-wheelers, that is in a old, that is a magneto ignition system is that. So magneto produce itself power and this power is produced. So if we remove the battery from the bike, our bike is run because the power is produced by the magneto ignition system. The arrangement of this magneto ignition system for a 4-cylinder SI engine is shown in a figures. Means it is a 4-cylinder, then we require the 4 spark plug. So here you see that in image, that is a 4 spark plug. There is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So in a 4-cylinder, at different type the spark is occurs and this is controlled by the distributors. So now we understand the essential components of the system. So first one is the electric generator with permanent field magnets and rotating armatures which produce a alternating current. So here this is the electric generator and it is the magneto which produce the power. Second is induction coil which have a primary and secondary winding being bound on the armatures. So it is our primary and secondary winding and this complete assembly is known as the induction coil. Next is the contact breaker to interrupt the generator primary circuit and the condensers. So contact breaker is make the contact, either make the contact or either not make the contact, okay, and interrupt the primary current that is generated in a winding. Next is the distributor to distribute the high tension current to the spark plug. Means the high tension current coming out from the secondary coil is supplied to this distributor arm and this distributor arm is supplied the current to the any one of the spark plug according to the firing order. Now we understand the working. As the magneto rotates, means here it is the magneto, it start to rotate. At that time the voltage and current are generated, okay. So voltage and current generated is supplied to this primary circuit, means supplied to this primary windings through this ignition switch, and the circuit is completed. Means when we supply this current, okay, so it is directly not pass. For completing this circuit, we need to do the earthing, okay, and this earthing is completed by passing the current through this contact breaker point and through the ground. So our circuit is closed and the current is start to flow. Okay, so we need to earthing the current and this earthing is passed from the contact breaker. Next, as the current pass through the primary coil through the contact breakers, the circuit is completed through the ground. And if earthing is not there, then the circuit is open, it is not closed. Now, as the camshaft rotate, means which camshaft? This is the camshaft of the contact breaker is the rotate. The cams open, means these 2 points are open. Okay, these open the contact breaker. So right now these images indicate these contact breakers, means these contact points are open. Okay, and interrupt the flow of current in the primary circuit. Means when these are open, at that time the current flow is interrupt, means current flow is disturbed here in this induction coil, and this cause the decay in the magnetic field, means the magnetic field is extends and cuts the line of magnetic fields, means magnetic field is cut, means it is a stop in the secondary, and high voltage is generated in the secondary coils. Okay, means here you see it is the 4 points of the cam. Why it is a 4 point? Because we have the 4 cylinders. If we have the 3 cylinders, then this cam have a triangle shape. If it is a 5 cylinder, then the shape of the cam is pentagon. Okay, so this shape of the cam is depends. So when this contact point is open, so it is a difficult to understand by mechanical engineer. So just I give you a simple trick is that when this contact point is open, at that time the magnetic field is disturbed in the induction coils and the high voltage or a high current is produced in a secondary circuit or a secondary winding, and then it is supplied to the distributors. The process of generating the high voltage in the secondary is known as the induction phenomena. The voltage generated in the secondary depends upon the ratio of number of turns on the secondary and the primary winding, means how amount of the voltage is generated on a secondary winding is depend on this number of turn. Here in this image you see that it is a number of turn is there. So it is depend on the number of turns provided on the primary as well as the secondary winding. The magnetic ignition system is similar to the battery ignition system. Main difference is that it has open current generating device instead of the battery that we already understand, and it is mostly used in a moped, motorcycles, scooters and the racing cars. So means in our two-wheelers without gears and the motorcycles with these gears and different scooters and racing cars, the magneto ignition system is used. As most of the part of both the types are same, okay, except battery, means in a battery ignition system we replace the battery by using this magneto system, then both the system are same. So just the difference is that battery and magneto system. So working of magneto ignition system is similar to the battery ignition system. Next we understand the types of magneto system, means what type of this magneto is used. Okay, so according to that, that is a 3 type of the system. That is a rotating magneto type, and armature is stationary. So generally in a generators there is armature is there, and there is a magnet is there, and there is a pole. That is a 3 thing is common, that is armature, magneto and the pole. So we use the rotating magneto, and the armature is stationary, means magneto is revolves. The advantage of this system is that it is not subjected to the centrifugal force. Second is the rotating armature, means armature is rotate and magneto is steady. The armature is revolves between the pole and magnet. And third system is in the polar magneto type, means both the armature and magneto are stationary and the pole species are rotate. Okay, so that is the 3 things are rotate. In the first case magneto is rotate, second case armature is rotate, and in the third case the pole pieces are rotate, then it is known as the polar magneto type. Next we understand the applications of magneto ignition system, means where it is the use. It is used in a racing car, aeroplanes, engine, since the magneto systems provide a strong spark at the high speed, means speed of the engine is increased, then the magneto ignition system is provide the stronger spark or a better spark to the engine. That's why it is used in the racing cars and the aeroplanes, because both are run at the high speed. It is preferred in a two-wheelers because of its low weight and low maintenance. Now advantages of magneto ignition system: the less maintenance is required because battery is not there. If you use the battery, then it's have to require to charge every times. The magneto ignition system is light in weight and occupy a less space. It's required the lower space. Next is it's provide the high intensity spark at the high speed, means speed of the engine is increased, then it's provide the high spark. But in a battery ignition system the speed of the engine is increased, so it's provide the low intensity of the spark. That is the main advantage of the magneto ignition system, is that it's provide the high intensity spark at the high speed. System is reliable, means it's have no maintenance. It is work without maintenance for a longer times. Next is the disadvantages of magneto system. Since winding carry high voltage current, so there is a strong possibility of leakage which may cause the misfiring of the engine. So there is a possibility of misfiring due to the leakage of the current. Okay, that is a one disadvantage. Second disadvantage is that the systems require extensive shielding to prevent the leakage of high voltage current. Means more amount of the shielding is required to prevent the leakage of high voltage current. At the low speed, it develops the poor quality of the spark at the time of starting. So when we start at that time the speed of the bike or a car is the lower. So at the lower speed, it's provide the poor quality of the spark. So proper ignition is not takes place in the engine.